we're throwing it back kind of to another 90s classic. Who doesn't wish they could bite the head off the mascot of Warheads? Well, now you can in this brand new candy. Hello everybody and welcome to another BigCTV taste test. My name is Chris. Now before we get started, I do want to make a special kind of announcement, sort of. This is our 100th standard taste test of 2020. I've never done this many taste tests in a single year. Part of it was because of COVID, so when we were in quarantine, didn't have a whole lot else to do. So I made a lot of videos and especially a lot of taste tests. We've done almost 2 a week every week since January. So we've done a lot of taste tests. But this is the 100th one. So yay, 100, woo! What better way to do that than with a brand new candy from Warheads. So if you don't remember Warheads or didn't grow up in the 90s, Warheads were an extremely sour, hard candy. And at least back in my day, the goal was kind of see how long you could survive. Now, I've always loved sour candy. Those were quite sour. Eventually, you kind of build up a tolerance to them. Certain flavors were definitely more sour than others. Those black cherry ones, man, those catch you off guard. But since then, Warheads is still around, but they've greatly expanded the amount of candies that they do, including to gummies and the typical like stuff you find from Trolley or Sour Patch. So now we have full-blown sour gummies from Warheads. So these are called Chewy Wallys. Wally, of course, is the mascot for Warheads, the dude with the puckering mouth. These come in a total of 6 flavors. We got orange, green apple, strawberry, watermelon, black cherry, and blue raspberry. So almost all of those are original Warheads flavors, although orange was not. I wish it was, because I would love me an orange Warhead. So we're gonna try these out and see how they are. Now, one thing I will say, which has immediately impressed me about these, is usually when you buy a bag of gummies like this, maybe half the bag is full. This is like jam-packed, like only about, I mean, it looks like about half, but like it's heavy and there's quite a few gummies at the bottom. So I definitely don't feel ripped off by the amount of gummies in this. So let's try a couple flavors of the Gummy Wallys. See if I can get them out. Okay, so this is the Gummy Wally. It's kind of hard to tell that that's Wally. I mean, you kind of see like the mushroom cloud, but like that could pass off as anything, honestly. Part of what makes Wally Warhead so iconic is the Warheads logo on the cloud. So I definitely say the gummy design, not the greatest, but that's not why you're getting gummies. You're getting them to eat them. So let's try these. I have blue raspberry and I have green apple. Let's try blue raspberry first. Bottoms up. So they don't advertise these as being like super sour. And they're not. They're actually pretty mild. You get a little bit of tartness. The flavor actually does remind me of the old school Warheads. Obviously, after you got through the sour part, you have the hard candy that you can kind of suck on for a little bit. And that does remind me of the flavor of the blue raspberry Warhead. Obviously, just minus a lot of the sourness. Let's try the green apple one. So I will say, as a newcomer to the sour gummy market, these are quite solid. The flavors are nice and bold. They're not super sour, so if that's what you're looking for, I would definitely go for their hard candies. But in terms of like being a nice, like tart, but tasty gummy treat, I actually enjoy these a lot. Like they're flavorful. The shape's not great, but I mean, again, that's not why you're buying these. You're buying them to eat them, so you don't need to like admire the shape. But in terms of the flavor, in terms of the texture and everything, these actually are quite solid. So if you enjoyed Warheads and wish you could eat Wally Warhead's face as a gummy, check these out. They're available at your local store. So that is going to do it for this BigCTV taste test, our 100th taste test of 2020, at least the regular taste test. This doesn't include like Taste Test Adventures and all the seasonal ones and Taste Test Challenge. It's just the straight up regular taste test. 100, woo! Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. New videos on this channel go live every day at noon Eastern time. So hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way you know when new videos drop. And I will see you on the next BigCTV taste test. Bye-bye.